Yeah, YouTube, what's good? Back with another video. Hey, I know y'all niggas miss me. Just listen, weekends be busy as shit for a nigga, alright? But back at it again. This topic today is going to be from a message I got from forgot buddy's name. I gotta go look. But the conversation went like this. He was saying he was in shape, you know, he's a handsome guy, he's in shape, and he got with this girl, with his girlfriend now, and it's like the typical story, basically. Typical story, you get with her, and then you start, stop going to the gym as much, and the sex y'all had at first was amazing, and now it's like y'all falling back, and it's getting more, routine and shit like that. And it's like some days she just doesn't want to do it with him, and he's like, I know I need to get back in shape, but like, what can I do to get back to the way we was fucking before, this, that, and the third. And I was like, well, I got a better answer. I'll make a whole goddamn video for you, my nigga, instead of typing that shit back. So this video is for you, bro. One thing that you gotta understand, right, is that this is a woman's journey when dealing with a man, right? A girl's journey is to acquire the best dude that she can get, right? This alpha, this admirable, this respectable dude at the highest level. It's like, and she wants to get him and be like this, like, oh my God, my big strong man, my savior, I love you so much, right? And then on the other side of her, on that other side with that demon shoulder, is like, I'm a real nigga. The masculine side of the bitch. I'm a real nigga. Why the fuck am I all sweet and jittery and butterfly about this nigga, man? Nigga ain't shit. So she's battling between two sides of her, which is why shit tests come around. It's why she'll always be trying to, sometimes she'll try to be combative with you because she's trying to get the power back. You know what I'm saying? It's a tug of war between her trying to get the power back. So she's always going to be testing you to make sure that you the right nigga to be following, for her to be all girly and shit like that. It's to get them, in plain terms, she's trying to get the best nigga she can get and bring him down to bitch level to see if she can bitch him up. That's it. She's trying to get the most alpha dude that she can acquire with her looks and shit, and try to bring him down to bitch level. You know what I'm saying? But in your case, buddy, let me get back to you. So what you gotta understand is that your relationship now, y'all got to a place of comfortability. She's comfortable, you comfortable, y'all in love, whatever. It's the wrong answer. You need to, I told you, desire is something you can't force and you can't fight. So you gotta keep that desire coming. And how do you keep that desire coming with her? You gotta have something I call competition anxiety. Competition anxiety is the same thing, like I said, with body games and relationships. She has to have a slight fear or a slight anxiety of other women. She has to see the social proof of other women wanting you, other women of her quality or better, looking at you, lusting over you, feigning for your attention, shit like that. She has to know that you get bitches. She has to know, because that builds the desire. Like, other women want my man, so I have to keep doing things to keep my man. Especially if you hitting on every aspect that you're supposed to, physically, financially, mentally, spiritually, you covering, you teaching her shit and all that other stuff, everything. And she sees your value. That's why I said, when men see their value, it makes it real hard for women, because they know they're gonna have to step up to the plate. And a lot of them ain't built to compete like how niggas is built to compete, right? So competition anxiety is something that you gotta keep, and it's not no evil shit. It's just something that has to happen. You know what I'm saying? The Patrice O'Neal said it the best. When your girl is just has a little bit of fear that you might leave her, the relationship works the best. But not on the flip side when you too busy you got one-itis and you worried about her leaving you. You know what I'm saying? So, competition anxiety. And how do you build competition anxiety? You just, like I said, it's always going to come back to self-improvement. But it's a lot of other avenues to go down it, right? So, one, what am I going to tell y'all? Get your big ass in the gym, nigga. Get your ass in the gym. Get in shape. Lose some weight. Gain some weight. You know, carve that body up into some shit that the bitches that like that body type you got want to fuck. That's what you do. Get your body in shape, you know what I'm saying? And do it consistently and do it genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Because that right there, she's going to be watching you. Your girl, especially your girl, she's always watching you. So, you getting up early, going to the gym, or you going after work, going to the gym, you come home, you got your healthy meals. Be like, babe, what you eating today? I made this. Nah, I'm on a diet right now. I'm doing something. I can't eat that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to this goal by this goal weight, you know, by whatever date that you got set. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be eating that stuff. I don't want none of that stuff. So I'm gonna eat my salad. I'm gonna eat my chicken breast and rice. I'm gonna eat my fruits and stuff. So, and drink my waters. Drink your fucking water, nigga. So I can't be eating that shit. And you got to do that consistently. She be like, oh, he just on that shit for a day. He just on that shit for a day. But come back, boom, it's been a month and you on it. Now she's still over there eating that bullshit. She's like, damn, he's starting to get a little, see, his muscles are starting to pop out now. Now she's starting to get a little hot. She's starting to get a little hot and horny now because you're getting yourself in shape. But also she's in the back of her head, she's like, damn, I need to get myself together too because shit, he getting in shape. He might fuck around, lose him. Some other bitch might come scoop him up. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep her on her fucking toes. Because I'm gonna tell you something too. Because when your bitch leave you, she already been in the gym. When she start going to the gym, when your bitch start going to the gym before you, oh, you already lost the bitch. Because she already got her mind made up. She gonna go get back in this marketplace. So she gotta get her fat ass right back in shape too. So you better get your ass in that gym. What else? You gotta get your I'm gonna tell you this too. Sex is always gonna be your leading lady when it comes to this shit. It's always gonna be your trump card. It gives you the most runway. You know, it gives you the most runway when everything else is fucked up. Your looks is fucked up, your money fucked up, all that other shit. Yo, sex. You knocking the bottom out of that bitch will give you the longest runway so that you can let the other aspects catch up, right? Because girls is always looking for being able to come. You know they say, niggas can't make girls come. They don't make us do this, that, blah, blah, cluck, nigga. So, if you the dude that is capable of making her do that, you know, you're a unicorn, my nigga. So you gotta perform well. You gotta perform well. And that too, once you let every other aspect catch up, it makes it even better for you because you have the sex that she knows, verifiable proof that you can make her come, that you can please her, satisfy her, knock the bottom out of her, and then you get your body in shape, then you get your money right, you get the rest of your life together, and now she's acting up, and you step out. Talk about nerves, because she can't be like, he ain't gonna do nothing, he ain't getting no bitches. You look good, and she know you get bitches, and you step out, and the way you fuck her, she gonna be thinking, nah, I gotta get myself together, because he gonna out there get that dick to somebody else. He gonna give up my dick to somebody else. Gotta get herself together, my nigga. And bitches know, like I said, bitches know when you get bitches. Bitches can look at you and tell you get bitches. Bitches can look at you and tell that you can fuck. Very well. So, that type of competition anxiety is good. That's why I say when you're really good at it, and let's say she's at a point where she's not giving it to you, right? When she's not giving it to you. I just had this conversation with my girl because she had a conversation with one of her goofy ass friends about it. If you had a position as a dude and she's not giving it to you, you know, something like that, Like, she's not sucking your dick. She's not trying to fuck, you know, like how you are, you know. And y'all was going at it differently at the beginning, or, you know, maybe she never sucked your dick, which is crazy to me that you would even allow this bitch to have the option to do that type of shit to you. But, I told my girl like this. I was like, listen, if we was together in an alternate universe where, you know, some goofy shit like this would ever happen, if we was in a relationship and you wasn't sucking my dick and I needed my shit sucked, I'm going to, like Patrice O'Neal said, introduce the thought of options to your life, right? Like, I'm not gonna say you need to be sucking my dick, but I'm not gonna be having my dick sucked, right? So it's this little Cuban bitch down the street, and she told me that she'll be available sometime this weekend if you're not. So, you know, and then you can have the little argument about that. She could leave or whatever. She leaves, go to the Cuban bitch house and get your dick sucked, my nigga. Fuck. But it's the thought. It's just introducing options to make your life, to create the world that you want to live in. Because a lot of us go through it trying to please her and doing everything that, you know, running relationships off of their playbook and shit. Like, nigga, fuck that shit, bro. You gotta create the world you want to live in, because your reality is way more important than her fucking dreams. I thought the phone overheated. But the last part, the competition anxiety, is going to be detaching from your ego. Detaching from your fucking ego, bro. You gotta detach from it, you know, because when you too wrapped up in it, you wrapped up in a version of yourself, how you view yourself, you know, and it's not authentic to you. So when something goes against it, you know, you'll feel some type of way. You're overly emotional. You know, you might get triggered by it. You gotta detach from your fucking ego, my nigga. Because I'm gonna tell you something. As much as I don't like to say it. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it like this: girls is players too, but they fucking suck, right? Girls is like when your mom used to tell you to let your little brother play on the fucking console, so you hook him up, so you act like you hooked him up, you give him the fucking controller, and you play the game. You still playing the game, his goofy ass think he's doing something, so mom get off your ass, so he don't fuck up your high score. That's what I'm talking about. That's how bitches play the game, because bitches have never had to come up with a formula to talk to niggas. That's why I tell y'all, just talk to bitches. I know I'm giving y'all a long rundown, but I gotta get this out. That's why I say y'all always talk to bitches, because you gotta come up with a concept, a formula, and something that gives you, until you get to a point where you're confident to say whatever, it gives you results to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't do that. Girls talk shit about your game. Always remember this. Girls that talk shit about you and you're like, man, he ain't got no game. That was a corny ass line. This shit, whatever, nigga. You're trial and error right now, because you flipped the script and bitches had to come talk to niggas. If bitches had to come talk to niggas and you wasn't thirsty, like, besides pussy, what the fuck is you gonna say to me, bitch? Like, what the fuck are you gonna say that's gonna charm me out of my fucking drawers? Like, what's gonna make me want to give you this dick? You know, or make me want to give you the opportunity to get to know me, other than pussy. Like, take your pussy out of it, bitch. What are you about to say to me? That's not corny. Nothing. So, always remember that. Don't downplay yourself, but detach from your ego. I say this because girls will stroke your ego, or girls will try to break it down with the things they say. I detach you and get away from all of that shit. I don't believe shit that come out of a bitch face. I don't believe no words that come out of a bitch face. I only believe actions. And even still, I'm always on the paranoid side, nigga. Because, like, what the fuck are you doing this for? And what the fuck do you want from me that you did this for? Call it battered, call it trauma, whatever, nigga. I keep myself sane this way. But that detach from your ego, because it's not gonna breed you results that way. Because she might go out, you know, try to run the same type of timing on you, where it's like she's trying to make you jealous and shit like that. Or she might run certain games on you, and you too wrapped up in your ego or your pride and shit like that, and to make you mad, she got you emotional now. She's got you. She's winning. She got you by your nuts now, because you sitting there overly emotional, falling into the traps and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When she do shit like that, you just gotta come back. You just gotta come back with better tactics, nigga. You gotta come back with a better playbook. Like we was talking about the Keke Palmer shit. Like she was like, she went out there like that. You know, bitches always gonna take Keke's side. I'm like, my thing was like, I wasn't upset about the shit that she wore. I mean, her ass was out, but I'm like, nigga, if you didn't check that at the door, that's your fault. And then Buddy went to the internet about it. Me personally, if I felt some type of way and I said, bitch, you ain't wearing that shit outside, and she wear that shit outside, cool. I'm dropping the kids at her mom's house, and I'm going outside too. I'm gonna get me 3 bricks worth of fucking horny goat wheat, and I'm going to get a gas station, Rhino with some shit, and a Red Bull. Pray my heart make it through the night. I'm going to get some gray shorts from the store. I'm going to get a nice slim fit tee. I'm going to put on that Burberry Hero. I'm going outside. I'm going outside. And I'm going, matter of fact, I'm not going, I'm going to fucking SZA concert. I'm going to SZA concert and I'm going to be on stage singing to her with a brick, with a brick of horny goat weed in me, nigga. What is you talking about? My shit make it to Twitter, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who get more. If that's the game she want to play, let's see who get more jealous, nigga. Let's see who play better. Competition. You know what I'm saying? It sound petty. It sound like it's toxic, but hey, that's what you got to do sometimes. That's why y'all got to pick better bitches. It all comes back to you. You got to pick better bitches and you got to know how to play the game. The game don't stop in relationships. You just got to play it differently, buddy. So, that's all I got on that, man. I got some shit to do. But if you want me to get more deeper, bro, just hit me back up on Instagram. I got the links for the consultations in the fucking descriptions. In the fucking descriptions, all right? Read the description when you go to the site, because I don't want y'all getting this fucked up. Read the description before you book the consultation, all right? But that's all I got for y'all, yo. Until next time, yo, it's Wolfgang Peak, it's Wolfgang Lifestyle, and I'm out.